Alright, I've come up with the solution. Great. It's great. What I did was I bought like a 6-foot chunk of this stuff, right? Because there was nothing left to hang on to, right, underneath. And I ripped off the rocker panel from yesterday's video or the video before. I ripped it off of there, and I went to work on the inside up underneath, and I cut. Here, let me crawl up underneath here. Oh man, big tool for this. Ow! All right, see that? Here's the new rocker panel. Here's what I'm going to attach it to, and then I'm going to attach it to the rocker panel first, and then I'm going to plug weld. I'm going to plug weld through the hole to the rocker panel on the bench in some spots, right? And then at the ends, I'll leave it open at the ends so I can slide the rocker panel back in, and but this is the way it's got to be, I'm thinking. So now you can't see nothing down there. Look at that. And then I'll weld, I'll weld that to that, and then we'll have something solid. But I want to weld it to the rocker panel first, so that I can have this piece on, and then slide it up in. You know what I mean? I think I know what you know what I mean. But anyway. Jesus. That's if I can get this off of here. Well, anyway, I'll show you when I get it off there. Can't do this with a camera in my hand. Alright, let's give this a try. Looks fairly even. I got penetration all the way through. I got penetration all the way through. Well, at least I got heat all the way through. I don't know if I got penetration all the way through. It's kind of a dickered looking weld, but I'll test fit it and see if it's going to work. Well, believe it or don't, that worked out pretty good. I just had to shoehorn, because this was below the lip. I had to literally shoehorn it up over the lip But I think, given the circumstances, it's a pretty good deal. I think I'm pretty sure of it. So I'm gonna go and plug weld a bunch of those other ones and see what we come up with after that. All hail helmet hair. God damn. Well, anyway. I don't think I'm doing too bad here. I really don't. Get that. I got a body putty that. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Cab corners down. I mean, there. Got the got it on there. I mean, it's on there. All I gotta do is get some body putty and do that seam, and then that, and then what's really nice is the other side isn't as bad, so I can use the slip-on as intended and literally slip it in there and slip it in there, tack weld it. It'll look like one. I mean, it's hiding the rust pretty much. It's replacing a panel, over a rusted panel. But I'm gonna, take steps to, spray some of that stuff on there and undercoat it and blah 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 before I put the panel up. So, hell, this side should go a hell of a lot faster. Okay, don't laugh. There's the body putty in the corner. And got the rocker panel all on. Look at that, see, it's nice and black. Freaking A, you can't tell. But I'll show you what I did to the inside. If you can see it. Here, let me get the light here. Oh. That's what I did to the inside. I had to put a piece of angle in there. Of course, it's welded to the, to the rocker panel. But yeah, that's what I did under here. So it's the best I could come up with, because there was nothing left. Nothing left. I'm gonna go look at the other side now. So apparently you don't record nothing when you don't hit the record button. But okay, I was just showing you this side, and I went through this whole spiel and how I did this. But I think I showed you what I did is I put that on there, and then I pretty much took the rocker panel and I gooped seam sealer, like framed it in on the rocker panel, and when I went to put it on, I slid the whole thing on, right? And then I put 3 rivets, 2, 3, and then went up underneath and clamped, and then riveted a whole bunch of rivets. See them right there? Rivet, rivet, rivet. Of course, there's a bead of seam sealer, all the way down in between the 2 sandwiched pieces of metal, and sandwiched it together. And after I was done with that, I came up here and welded, and welded, and then what I did is I ground off the head of the rivet, and then welded the hole shut for the rivet, so I'm not seeing any rivets up here. And then I just put seam sealer in the seam. And instead of using body putty, I use seam sealer. I mean, this rocker panel will be here before, after the truck is gone. So maybe I should just unload the truck real, soon, like next year. I don't know, maybe. But you gotta go to rocker panels, see? Buyer beware. No, I'm not like that. Alright. Look at that. Looks like hell. Now, what you're seeing there is the it's hard to explain what you're seeing there. It's like the putty soaked up the primer, which I mean it's supposed to do, and then where I just sanded like the clear coat, it made it like different shininesses. But it's all going to be sanded again anyway, because I got to put another layer of body putty on because I got bubbles. Didn't see them before. That's why I put the primer on, to see the bubbles and things. But looks a hell of a lot better than it did. Oh, show you the other side here. Now that. That's still got, I put flexible primer surfacer on there because of the seam sealer. But I think it's going to look alright. I think it's going to look alright. And it'll look even better when the door is shut. Oh God. Well, that's it for the day. That's it for the day. Because I'm tired. It's 9 o'clock. I can't believe I'm tired, but I've been out here in the garage all day long, so I just got to squirt some more seam sealer on the other cab corner where it kind of meets on the inside, and along the seam where the cab corner meets the rocker panel, and then be done for the night. Want to see more? I suppose you'll have to tune in tomorrow. Yeah.